A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew, chapter 2, verses 13 to 18. Passage taken from the Message version of the Bible. After the scholars were gone, God's angel showed up again, and Joseph dreamed and commanded, "Get up, take the child and his mother and flee to Egypt. Stay until further notice. Herod is on the hunt for this child and wants to kill him." Joseph obeyed. He got up, took the child and his mother under cover of darkness. They were out of town and well on their way by daylight. They lived in Egypt until Herod's death. This Egyptian exile fulfilled what Hosea had preached. "I called my son out of Egypt." Herod, would he realize that the scholars had tricked him, flew into a rage. He commanded the murder of every little boy 2 years old and under who lived in Bethlehem and its surrounding hills. He determined the age from information he gotten from the scholars. That's when Jeremiah's sermon was fulfilled. A sound was heard in Ramah, weeping and much lamenting. Rachel weeping for her children, Rachel refusing all solace. Her children gone, dead and buried. The Gospel of the Lord.
Reflections on the Gospel according to St. Matthew chapter 2, verses 13 to 18. Today, the Church commemorates the killing of the children of Bethlehem, ordered by Herod, who wanted to get rid of the newborn king. Herod, the king of Judea, was so insecure and scared of the threat to his throne. A master politician and tyrant who cared the least for extreme brutality, he had been responsible for the murder of his own wife and sons, as well as for the deaths of countless others. Killing a few more helpless infants did not mean to him anything. Holy innocents are few in comparison to the genocides of the history or the abortions of our day. In 2016, Pope Francis issued a letter to the bishops on the occasion of the Feast of the Holy Innocents. In the letter, the Pope acknowledged the physical and sexual abuse of children by the clergy who destroyed their dignity and begged for forgiveness. He called on the bishops and the clergy to find the courage needed to take all necessary measures and to protect in every way the lives of our children so that such crimes may never be repeated. In 2017, the Pope challenged the world saying, "Children of today's world, who are not lying in a cot caressed with the affection of a mother and father, but rather they suffer the filthy mangers that devour their dignity, hiding underground to escape the bombardment on the pavements of large cities, or at the bottom of a boat overladen with immigrants." We must be challenged by children who are not allowed to be born, by those who cry because no one satiates their hunger, and by children who do have not toys in their hands, but rather weapons, said the Pope. Celebrating the Feast of the Holy Innocents is meaningless unless we identify the innocent victims of our own times. Pharaoh ordered the killings of the Hebrew children to secure his seat of power in the Old Testament. Herod ordered the killing of infants for the fear of the threat to his power. Strange enough, the pattern continues to this day. Governments around the world are decided on the basis of the politicians' stand on abortion. Favoring abortion turns out to be a requirement to win elections in many parts of the world. Pope Francis reminds us, Christian joy is born from a call, the same call that Mary and Joseph received to embrace and protect human life, especially that of the holy innocents of our own day. Christmas is a time that challenges us to protect life, to help it be born and grow.